It should be the normal range that anybody want to use these microphones.
This is the GODOX Wireless Mic Kit. Let's open the box and put it to the test. The model number is WEC kit2. We have a 2.4 GHz wireless transmission. We can switch from mono to stereo mode. We have a noise reduction function, and also the range for this mic is 200 meter. Okay, first off, we have the manual on how to set it up, how to use it. And we have a really nice casing. Everything is compact, very nice design. In this packaging, we have the cable for the phone and also the camera. We have a USB Type-C for charging. We have two wind cover for both transmitters. And here it is, the mic kit itself. At the bottom, we have a USB Type-C port for charging. Let's open it. In the front, we have a LED that shows the battery percentage. So the transmitters and the receiver are going to be fully charged, and the case has 57% battery. And the door is magnetic. It's not going to open by itself. So this is the receiver. It's actually super light. At the bottom, we have the connection for charging. We need to take that off. There's a USB port on the receiver itself, so you can charge it. We have a bunch of buttons to control it. And we have the jack for output audio. This LED is going to show if the transmitter number 1 or 2 is connected. In this kit, we have two transmitters. On the top, you can see the microphone. We have a LED in the front, and at the bottom, we have the power connection. And also at the bottom, we have another USB port, so you can charge them separately. On the side, we have the button to power on and control. And when I put them back in the case, they will start charging. And this is the whole look you're gonna get with the wind cover. It's not gonna fall off. It's very sturdy. From this point on, I'm gonna switch to this microphone, and we can see the audio quality, and I'm gonna test the range as well.
Transmitter and the receiver is connected. The pairing process was super easy. I literally just took it out of the box and connected to my camera, and it's connected. The solid green means we are connected, everything is good. So we have a couple of different settings for this microphone kit. We have the option for denoise. We can switch between the mono and stereo. We can also adjust the volume for the receiver to make sure we're not clipping the audio. So there's no screen on the transmitter and receiver, so everything is through the lighting LED. If I press on this orange button on the top, it will go into denoise mode. Okay, so right now we are on denoise mode, and I don't know the difference. I haven't reviewed the footage yet. I'm gonna check back, and you can tell me right now if the audio is good and you notice a difference between the denoise on and denoise off. So I'm just gonna turn it off right now. Okay, so the denoise is off. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the sound quality without the denoise function. I'm gonna actually test this out in the outdoor environment to see what it really does. Another function that we have is the ability to do a mono or stereo. So if you're using two of these transmitters at the same time, you're going to be recording mono on each transmitter. But if you want to combine both together and have a stereo audio, you can press the M button on the receiver and it will combine both channels. You're going to have their stereo audio. But it will make it a little bit harder on the edit. But if you record on mono, you can adjust on different channels and different audio levels for each transmitter, and you're going to be easier on the edit. This is the audio you're hearing in the outdoor nature. I have some background noise, we have water here, we have some ambient noise. Now I'm going to switch to the denoise function. You can tell me if the audio is any good. We have some background noise or not when I'm talking, but when I stay quiet, does it really stop the noise, or that's just a gimmick? And I'm going to turn off the denoise right now. So what I can see from the audio monitor on my camera, it actually does reduce the noise, the background noise, but I have to review the footage to see if that's actually the case. I have the camera set up and I'm going to go back all the way. We're going to be in completely direct contact with the transmitter and receiver, so hopefully we don't get disconnected. At any point, if the audio got disconnected, you can let me know in the comments. So I'm just going to walk back and maybe... How's the audio? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing the audio while I'm going backwards. So we can check if the audio is any good. So I'm pretty far from the camera. This should be the normal range that anybody want to use these microphones at long range, but we're gonna go a little bit further down to see if we're gonna get disconnected or not. So I'm not sure if the camera is actually able to capture me, and this is very far away from the usual use case scenario of any microphone, but I'm gonna go maybe behind a tree to see if we lose the audio. 1 2 3 1 2 3. We're not in direct contact with the transmitter and receiver, so I don't know if the audio is gonna be disconnected or we're gonna be clip-offs. So I'm coming back towards the camera while I'm talking to make sure we're gonna have the audio captured at all times. So hopefully we got the audio at all times and we didn't lose the audio throughout the whole process. Right now I'm gonna go all the way at the back and I'm gonna go behind the building to see if we're gonna have a steady connection. Let's do this. Testing the audio, 1 2 3 1 2 3. I have my back towards the camera and we're gonna go and see if the audio is gonna be steady connection. So 1 2 3 1 2 3. Right now I'm behind this tree right here. If that's gonna affect the audio quality, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go behind the wall. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Right now I'm behind the wall and testing the audio if we have a connection or not. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello, sorry.
No worries.
I'm testing something here. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. You're good.
Thank you. Yeah, so 1 2 3 1 2 3 testing the audio. So hopefully we didn't lose the connection and we're gonna have a good audio quality throughout the whole range of this microphone. Coming back towards the camera, still should have a good audio connection. I mean, nobody really gonna use this in these scenarios that you're gonna hide behind something unless you wanna shoot a prank video or something. But should be the normal range that anybody wanna use this microphone kit. So I just reviewed the footage, the audio quality and everything, the range. So from what you saw in the sample footage, the audio quality is actually pretty good for this microphone kit. First off, the denoise function actually worked better than I expected. I thought with the denoise, the sound is gonna be a little bit digital, but it was just reduced the noise, background noise, and we had a good audio quality. Actually, when you're in the outdoors or in the nature, I recommend turning on the denoise function. So if you want to capture more of your voice, your audio, and it's actually doing a pretty good job. And as far as the range was pretty cool. When you're close to the camera, you can capture the highest quality audio, but when you go further away, at some points, maybe you lose a little bit of the quality, but you don't necessarily lose connection, but the audio quality changes when you hide behind objects or trees. But it was a solid connection. It will just picks it back up where left off. I didn't have much of a clipping, no disconnection, but when you go further and further away, you might lose some audio quality and some distortion. You might notice some distortion in the audio. Actually, I'm really impressed with this audio kit because I think they really invested most of the money on the microphone, the connection, and the hardware, because the material on the package and the microphone and transmitter are really plasticky. So that means they spend the money on the right places, not just on the packaging. When I first took it out, I was like, this is plasticky, it looks cheap, it's gonna sound cheap, but that's not the case. So you have the option to connect it to your phone, to any type of camera. The connection is seamless. You have the option to denoise the audio. You can record in mono, you can record in stereo, and you can also adjust the receiving audio by 6 decibels. So make sure if it's like a loud environment, you're not gonna lose the audio and it's not going to clip. We also have a really nice packaging to take cover of this whole kit. You can put it in your bag, take it with you very easy process. So that was the review. Let me know what you think about this audio kit. It's very affordable. If you don't want to spend like hundreds of dollars on premium brands, you can get this one and be done with it. And if you have any question, I will answer them to the best of my knowledge in the comment section. So ask your questions and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.